Ricky is Ricky. Ricky does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, as long as he doesn't get into much trouble. My name is Ricky, and this is my story. I'm known for many different things. I am known for doing YouTube videos. I am known for doing photography, doing videography. I have been doing YouTube for a long time, but I haven't really been doing YouTube seriously for a long time. So I started posting consistently-ish about 2015. So what I did back then was I would just record a bunch of random clips and just throughout like a week, 2 weeks, and just put them together into one cohesive video. And then I eventually tried doing vlogs. I did daily vlogs for like a while. Then I did little mini documentaries about many different things. This is the first time I took it like seriously. So last year, January, was the first time I decided I'm going to actually do what is necessary to try to make this into like a profitable business. My YouTube channel is more of like an explorational channel. You know, when you see a little side road and you wonder what's up in that side road, I would be the person that would go up in that side road to see what's up there. It's more relaxed type of exploration, not like the typical YouTube with all kind of quick cuts and shouting people and all them kind of things. I just go for a walk on roads that people don't normally go to. Because St. Vincent is more of a touristy type of country, they try to show what I like to call corporate beauty. Sandals is a good example. You know, it's beautiful, a man-made structure that is very well built and everything, you know, and that's more of like the corporate art, you know, but I like the beauty in the imperfection, you know, the beauty of resilient people, you know. They're very innovative, so they just take whatever it is that they have and they build whatever it is that they need, and I find that so beautiful. And even the people that could afford to build a house, you could see the individuality in each of the houses. It's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful, like a new bar would open, or like I would pass by a bar and then this bar would have like this type of decoration, and then go to another bar and it has this type of decoration, and you could just see the personal touch to it. I feel like as a creative, if you focus a lot more on the beauty of St. Vincent, you would realize that St. Vincent is one of the most beautiful places. Another beautiful day, you know, wonderful St. Vincent. I am at the very end of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm in Fancy right now, and this is day one of me going from Fancy to Richmond, stopping in as many places as possible, see as much of St. Vincent as I can, document as much as possible. A lot of different things motivated me to walk around St. Vincent. I like a challenge, you know, so I like to do things that I think are very difficult, and I knew that would be very difficult, so that's one of the reasons I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I love starting a challenge and finishing a very difficult challenge, so that's one of it. I lived in America for a while, and I was starved for content from St. Vincent and Grenadines, so I felt like I should provide what I wanted for the people who are overseas that miss it. This is going to be one of the biggest projects I've ever done, one of the top 20 craziest things I've ever done, probably top 10. Top 15. We said top 15 craziest thing I've ever done. The route I planned was from Fancy to Richmond on the main road. I would have to walk the entirety of the main road. I started the journey in Fancy at the very end of the road according to Google Maps. I took out the GoPro and I started the recording. It ended in Richmond, right by the edge of the river. So I started Fancy and came all the way around on the main road and went all the way up to Richmond. See civilization. The house is out there. I think I'm ready to, oh yeah. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. If I remember correctly, there should be a shop around here. Let's see. I doubt they'll have bread. Maybe get some quicks and I don't know what. I need to eat something. Each day on the journey was unique in its own way because I stayed in many different places. Feel a slight pain in my right ankle, which is the ankle that I damaged playing volleyball when I was in college in America. It has never really been the same since, and I twisted it a couple months ago, and it hasn't ever really fully healed again. So I kind of have a feeling that ankle injuries will just be a part of my future. Hopefully not though. Hopefully not. I set out to capture St. Vincent and Grenadines in its rawest form, as unfiltered as possible, as honest as possible. I wanted to explore as much of it as I possibly could. I wanted people to be happy to see their hometown. Look at that, we reached down here now.
Yeah, see if you make do all this.
Country life, eh? I might be a country person at heart and just not in practice. I wanted to show a side of St. Vincent that most people don't see. We're getting more tourist oriented, beautiful beaches and all of that, but I also wanted to showcase like everyday life. Oh, yeah. We're going straight down the post time, but this time we're taking a left, which kind of seems complicated. Cross over there and then cross over there. You know, this is what it means to live in St. Vincent, to be in St. Vincent, to work in St. Vincent, you know, to survive. It's another beautiful day in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is day 24 of 40 of my journey around St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Where am I? Camden Park, I think. This is a power plant. I'm walking by, it has a humming sound. I've been hearing the humming sound all night. It was kind of nice actually, kind of therapeutic. Morning. Oh wow, this is such a nice beach. Seems like a very nice beach, but that's crazy. Hardly anybody here should come camp here at night. That's my next thing. Camping. That's not my next thing, but camping is just definitely on the list of things that I would like to do at some point. Probably do a lot of hunting and fishing and or something, or just camping in a different place every night or something. I wanted to make sure that I would at least be partly responsible for St. Vincent being on YouTube, on the internet for people to find. As you walk down there, that's where all the containers come in. Barrels, well, you know, when people get barrel for Christmas, that's one of the places that they go to get the barrel. And there's ECGC sign down there. I think that's the flour factory. I don't know if all of this is the flour factory, but down there is a flour, but somewhere around here is a flour factory. I only know that because in school they made us go one time, and they had like grain and thing, and to me they were bagging rice. I don't know what that was about though, but yeah. Eastern Caribbean Bottlers Incorporated. Overall, there was still a lot of care. Like, I got more kindness than anything. The longer I kept doing it and the more people I heard about it, the more comments I got, more encouragement. You know, viewing from New York, viewing from Canada. People actually wanted to donate and everything. I know, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed having all these comments because, you know, I've been a YouTuber for a long time and this is the most comments that I've gotten in a while. Another beautiful day in St. Vincent. Right now, right by the main road. The hardest part of the journey, without a doubt, was the hot sun. The sun just drains your energy, just drains it. Feeling the heat, you actually feeling the heat on your skin, and your body temperature is already so high because you're walking. In the morning walking is. So far this experiment is not. Doing things first thing in the morning experiment is not going well. We'll see how I feel by the end of the day.
and this is Baga.
Wait, there's a fish market down there?
Yeah.
Where is it? Let me start up this one. Up there, huh? Oh, okay. I'm about to say that look a lot further than just over there.
I will know come from.
Okay.
Let me tell you, when we come up here in my Jeep, we could left my vehicle here and walk. The truck now is a narrow truck.
Okay.
Can't really.
By a drop off. Oh Lord, right. We go see. You see what it look like? I just want to challenge you fair now, you know, so we go see.
Challenge you to the man. It's a good road.
I done frightened already. I saw so many places I never saw before. You know, a lot of them roads you pass on the main road and you never went up in there and you always wonder what up there look like. I went in as many of those as I possibly could. So yeah, St. Vincent on a whole, just little places here and there, you know, you just walk on a side road and then boom, something spectacular, you just see something really interesting. Vlog again today. On a beach that I'm sure 95% of you have never seen. Look at that, oh. Perfect beach. Absolutely perfect beach. It's another beautiful day in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I don't know what to say. Okay? Appreciate the support, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the comments, I appreciate you shouting me outside of the road. I appreciate you sending money from with people down here. I appreciate the people who want to donated in the comments, the super thanks. You just watch silently and didn't say anything. Even if you didn't subscribe, you just watch the series. Even if you never watch another YouTube video ever again from me. I appreciate it, I appreciate all of it. The vlog is over. You never feel like you could stop. I haven't made enough money to stop. And I don't think I will make enough money to stop for like another 5 to 10 years potentially, you know. So this is just something that you have to do, and there's no boss, there's nobody telling you have to get up and do this. You have to be your own motivation. I'm not worried about you know, getting fired or anything like that. You have to be your own motivation. I am a firm believer in following your dreams. I believe in having dreams and working towards them. Whether you have a job and you do it by the side, or you decide to not have a job and commit fully towards it, I believe that you should have something that you want to work towards. And I believe that you should challenge yourself as much as humanly possible so that you could have a better quality of life, because there's something about doing challenging things that really makes life feel way more fulfilling, way more worth it. Just make whatever it is that you want to make. But sometimes as a creative person, you just need to do without trying to do things as perfect as humanly possible. And I promise you that just doing what it is that you value is going to make life feel way more fulfilling, and people are going to appreciate you for it. I am a living example of that.